What's going on, everyone? Welcome to Train Sim World 2 once again, and we are back on the Boston Sprinter, and we are actually going to reattempt a scenario that I had played before that ended up glitching out. And I will go over explain what happened in the video. But in Southampton Street Yard, build your ACS 64 lead consoles to help with an increased demand for Amtrak services before heading east. Basically, this is going to be a switching scenario for the most part. Not too sure if we're actually going to be heading out of the Southampton yard. I honestly don't know. I have not gotten that far in the scenario. But let's go ahead and hop in and let's check it out. Alright, so welcome to Southampton Street Yard. We will need to create our consist for the day before heading down to Boston South Station. Ready to begin passenger operations. It is a dark one here today, and I'm assuming we're going to hop in, yep, on this side right here. Open the door, climb on up. It is a dark one indeed. Do I get like a flashlight or something? Press and hold. Sit in the engineer seat, which is right here. We can barely see the controls. We want it in neutral, pantograph up, MCB to closed. Is there a cab light? There better be a cab light. That's the door. I gotta get back up. And we're gonna press HEP to start for 5 seconds. Set the front headlights to bright. Well, it's nice that we can see outside. I can't see inside. Set it to on, not flash. They want that at passenger. Is there a cab light is the question. Where's the cab light? I want to turn the cab light on first. I think that's more safe. Okay, there we go. Could not find it, so I just had to find the key for it. There we go. That is much better. Alright, I can actually see now. Where is the cab light switch? Wow. I was actually like hovering over this area and I could not find it for the life of me. We'll do the console. Well, we don't really need the console light, do we? No, we don't. So we want that into forward. Oh, not out. Forward, release the brake. Yard features manual junctions. Manual junctions will need to be set on foot before departing. Are you kidding me? Should really give us a flashlight or something, you know. No, I'm going to be driving over there. I'm not going to walk all the way up there. Screw that. Nope. Let's close you, and let's actually turn on the heater if we have a heater. Rear headlight, we'll set to dim. I don't think there is an exit light. I don't know what that is. No, there is no heater on this, unless it's over here somewhere. Nope, I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I'm going to head over there because I'm not going to basically walk all the way in order for us to have fun. So we'll shut that door. I don't know why that door was open. Yeah, I'm not walking all the way over there. Nope, that is not happening. Yeah, there is no heater on this locomotive unless it's over here. Horn, and he's got a desk light, which we don't need. Well, I mean, he probably needs it, but... yeah, no, don't got one. Okay. So it's got to be somewhere. It's right over here, but we can't turn it on. So, it is what it is. It is what it is. We're going to speed up here. We're going to shut off the wiper, actually, because we don't need it. But hopefully you guys are having a great day today so far. A very good day out here on Amtrak's ACS 64 locomotive. Going to do some switching and making a new consist so that we can get the uptick in passengers ready to go, even though currently in real life Amtrak is cutting service because of the pandemic and COVID related with employees. Let's go ahead and set the brake. And let's actually set you to neutral since we're leaving the cab. And we'll go ahead and set the switch over here. I think that's the only one. Yep, there we go. Alright, so we're going to make our way back into the cab here. Those ditch lights are bright, man. Shut that door because it is cold outside. Release, release. Apply some power to get moving. We're going to stop over there, which is fine with me. But going to what I was saying in the beginning of the video about the issue I was having. So I would get to the Amp Fleet cars, which I'm assuming are behind us. And I would get past a certain switch, which I believe is up ahead, actually. And once I got past the switch, you know, dumb me forgot that you can actually set the switches from the map. But dumb me was going outside of the cab to go set the switches. Now, I'm not sure if it's just the scenario itself or if there are limitations in TSW2. But once I got past a certain point, I could not turn around. So, like, I would get about 3 cars back, and then I would get stuck. I could not go any farther to set the switch. I could... one time I bypassed it. I went inside of the Amfleet coaches and bypassed it. But then once I did, I could not get back over into the locomotive. So I have no idea what caused that glitch. And I'm hope we don't get that glitch today. So what we're going to do is once we get these Amfleet coaches coupled on, and when we have to flip switches, we are actually going to be doing it through the map. Because I don't want to end up dealing with that glitch again. So yes, I did actually try to do this scenario a while back, but due to those issues, it did not really work too well. So we'll get the independent brake rolling here. Oh, I got 2 more yards to go. Gotta love it. Alright, there we go. Alright, so they want us to go to 14. So that would mean we have to pull up a little bit more so we can set that switch. Right? Yes, we would have to pull up and set the switch. So yeah, the switch was actually right over here. It was this one. This one right here at the end. Far enough. So once we get our coaches, we'll go ahead and do that. Right now, we should be good. Alright, so forgive me, I screwed up the first time. But now we are actually on our way back. And I kind of wish you have a view where you can look out the window in this game. But you don't. Which kind of does suck, but it is what it is. But yes, so Amtrak has officially received, I believe, 5 of their brand new ACS, or their ALC42 chargers. Now, a couple things that kind of struck me as odd about these is the fact that if you're like doing a move like this where you're reversing in the locomotive, supposedly nobody can stand in the engine room because of fear of an explosion. Now, I'm sorry, but if I'm doing like yard work on that locomotive, I really don't want to, worry about it exploding on me if I'm standing in the engine room. So in order to combat people standing in there, they are actually putting in backup cameras in those locomotives to combat that. And I feel like that's going to be the very first time where there is a backup locomotive in a camera, or a backup camera in a locomotive. Just thought it was kind of an odd, cool fact. And then, of course, I'm not too sure when they will enter revenue service. I know that they're heading either towards Washington or somewhere. I'm not too sure where. I think it's Washington. But yeah, so those are going into service soon. The single level cars for Amtrak Midwest are doing some testing on the Lincoln service right now. And I'm kind of upset because we have the HSR Illinois High Speed Rail route, which is what the Lincoln service runs on for Train Sim, but we don't have any Midwest Venture coaches or any Simeon's Chargers, which I'm assuming Dovetail or someone's going to be working on next, since they are a pretty popular locomotive amongst Amtrak and various commuter agencies. And it looks like we're all coupled on. I'm going to wait for a moment, let the air build up, and then we're going to head over there as indicated. And this is the part where it ended up screwing up on me, so we are going to make sure that we are good. Sound the bell, make sure no other crew members or anybody's walking by, just to let them know we're on the move here. So we picked up 3 coaches, it looks like, and then we're going to pick up, I believe it's these 3 right here next to this other ACS service. So yeah, very cool. Very cool indeed. Like I said, I got the first 5, I believe. And then going back to the coaches, I know that there were some issues with the coaches with lead in the water. So I'm not too sure if they got that fixed or if they're going to get that fixed. I know that they're testing right now, so we shall see. But then again, of course, with now it being winter, the infamous charger breakdown is among us. So the SC44 Midwestern ones don't do too well in winter conditions, it seems like. Because just the other day, they ran out of working chargers. So they had to send trusty P42s out on the Illini Saluki trains. And they also sent the trusty old Dash 8 out on the Pierre Marquette route. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. So yeah, chargers don't really work well in the wintertime, as far as we can see here. So we are actually going past over here. But yes, this is exactly where the scenario ended up starting to glitch on me before. So we're going to make sure that we are clear of all switches, and then we're just going to have to do it from the map. Unfortunately, I don't want to do it that way, but there's nothing I can really do. And it looks like we're on restricting to 20 miles an hour, but we're all good there. But yeah, guys, if you are enjoying the video so far, do make sure you guys hit the like button and that subscribe button. Make sure you guys also follow me on Twitter, follow me on Facebook, and join the Discord server. I think I put that break on a little too early. Let's make sure. Oh yeah, we are clear of that switch. We are definitely clear of that switch. Coming to a nice complete stop, and then of course the track does end. Southampton Street Yard, track 11. So our final cut is here. So we do want to go over here. So what we want to do is switch this to over this way. Switch that to there, that to there. And it looks like we're actually all lined up to... Right? We're all lined up. Because that's going towards there, that's going towards there, that's going towards there. And that's going towards 11. Cool. So we are all lined up. Let's go ahead and start this reverse move. Alright, so now technically I'm not able to see anything that's happening outside of the cab. There is a conductor on the point there spotting me, but, you know, it's a simulator, so it's as realistic as it can get. So we're just going to hang out over here. And I know it's a 5-mile-an-hour zone, so we're not going to go any more than 5 miles an hour. We were kind of cheating a little bit coming up to this rip track here. But we were going to go 11, or not 11, we're going to 11. And we're going to hang out about the 3, 4, 5 mile an hour range. And then we're going to couple onto those cars. And then I think we're going to bring it into Southampton Station, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to speed her up just a little bit here there, bud. Keep going up to about 5. We'll cut it at about 5.6. Yeah, there we go. And we're in idle. Cool. I do like the snow effects on the Amfleet coaches, like right in between there. I do like that a lot. And one of the cool things though you can actually do with this game is you can actually make like the frozen steps of the Amfleet coaches. So like you can actually open the doors and then like open the vestibule and stuff. You can actually shut the doors and leave the steps down, so it kind of represents that, like mimics that frozen look that they usually have in the wintertime out here in the Midwest, which is actually really cool. Really, really cool to see. But yes, continuing on with our like snowy, frosty, snowy, icy, you know, winter theme on the channel here. Wasn't really expecting to do much, you know, like snowy stuff in Train Sim, but then I found a lot of scenarios in Train Sim 2022 that features like snow and snowstorms and stuff, so definitely do expect that coming to the channel. Like I said, snow will be in effect until at least February, the end of February. So once March starts up, all the snow will be gone and all of that fun stuff. So we'll get back into like normal springtime, summertime, fall time, stuff like that. Alright, so go past that location, couple to the 3 coaches. Or I guess 1 cafe and then coaches and all that fun stuff. But there is a Boston F40 over there I tried getting into that locomotive when the scenario did fail, just to see if I can, you know, use it to pull my Amfleet train out, and I could not get it started, so I'm assuming I couldn't do anything with it. Alright, so we're all coupled on. Sorry, I had a little bit of a glitch with the game over there. Oh, so we're coupling onto those two back there too. Okay. Interesting. So we're also going to be coupling onto those 3 back there. Make a long service. Very cool. Let's go ahead and start braking here because I feel like we're about to couple onto them. Barely. It is hard telling though. It's fairly hard telling. You can't really see from here and you can't get it at that perfect angle back there. And they're coupled on. Wait for a moment. We can reverse into Boston South Station and begin the service. Alright. Well, you tell me how to get there and we'll get there. Okay, so we gotta go over there. Okay, so this is gonna be fun. So judging from the track that we're on, it looks like we're lined up pretty well. Alright, so judging from the track that we're on, we're all lined up to go back there. But my thing is, I can't see towards the back. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to shut off the rear headlight. And we're actually going to put our ditch lights to, or a headlight to dim, our ditch light to bright, or our headlight to bright, and our ditch lights off since we're on reverse move. Alright, so now I'll be able to actually see signals and stuff. Alright, keep that combined power handle at idle. And we'll just kind of let it coast. And then once we get lower in speed, we'll kind of speed it up a little bit. But yeah, this kind of makes me want to redo the long way round scenario, because I did kind of screw up on that one too. I didn't realize I was supposed to back into the station. So I'm kind of screwed up on that one. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Kind of does make me want to redo it as well, but we'll just go ahead and wait on that one, because, you know, Horseshoe Curve is coming out, or maybe has come out since this video was uploaded. I have no idea, but definitely we'll be making content on that. So yes, we're just going to enjoy our nice little shove back here into Boston South Station. So it looks like we're going to be running on a clear. Man, I'm so not going to be happy with this 5 mile an hour running at all. I kind of want to go a little bit faster, but I know I'm not supposed to. Because we do get points if we drive under the speed limit, which I'm trying to get. Alright guys, so according from our conductor on the rear, we have now hit the platform, and we are just taking what we need left on this shove move over here. Looks like we're about to hit the platform ourselves. Pretty sure we have enough leeway and enough room to get our 9 cars on this platform. If we don't, then there is a major problem. According to the conductor, they want it all the way back towards the bumper, so we will do just that. So we're going to keep shoving. We still got a little bit ways to go, about 480 yards to go. Well, that's technically 480 yards till the locomotive hits, so we have a little bit shorter than that. But they want us to keep going back, so we're just going to keep going back till we hit the end of the platform. Gotta love it. But yeah, guys, hopefully you guys did enjoy this little shunting video. Finally got it to work properly, and that was a major glitch there. That lady is standing way too close to the tracks. But it's okay. But it is okay. So we're about to hit the platform here, I'm pretty sure. Oh, yep, we've already hit it, so we're good. Just keep on coming back. About 2 more cars till we hit it. About a car. About half a car, probably. And I think we are going to be good. Oh yeah, we're golden. There we go. So we'll unlock the doors on the right. Dim our headlight, which I think it's already dimmed. Yeah, it is. Set you into neutral. Turn you on. And I think, are we we actually driving this thing out, or are we just leaving it here for the next guy? They weren't really specific with that. All right, so they want us to lock the doors, and I think we're actually taking this on its first stop. Yeah, I think we are. Apply power to get moving. Put you into flash. Put you on a bright. And they want us there at 7:55. Well, we're a little bit late there, buddy. We're not going to be there at 7:55. We're just a little bit late. Just a little bit. Alright, I don't think there's any passengers up here. Don't look like it, so we can turn you back onto on. We'll put you in idle. And yeah, so we'll right off the bat, we're about a couple minutes late. We'll be alright. We'll definitely be alright. Looks like we're going to be coming up on a restricting here. Oh, this isn't even our signal. Oh yeah, it is. Restricting. Let me pass signal at danger. Alright, well we screwed up apparently, and we did not call for to request past the signal of danger. So we're actually going to go ahead and come up to the end of the platform here, and then we'll go ahead and call. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is just blowing snow or what this blue stuff is, but it started doing it after I came back into this checkpoint here. But we're going to pull up here, and then we're going to go ahead and stop. It looks like it's just blowing snow. Like zero visibility right now, so we're going to turn on the sander just in case. And then we're going to stop, and we're going to contact the signaler and see if we can pass the signal. Denied, wait for signal to change. Oh, because we got a service coming in. That makes sense. Alright, so looks like we got a clear signal now. Let's put her back into forward. Ditch lights to on, if it'll let us. For some stupid reason it won't. There we go. MBTA 1071 right there, coming into Boston. And we're still going to be late in the Boston Back Bay. There's no doubt about it. But it's okay though, because in Amtrak's terms, we're on time. Because, Amtrak's always late everywhere we go. No matter where you go, they're always late. So we're technically on time in Amtrak terms. So we are good to go 15 miles an hour. So say we just slow down to a 10. And going through these crossovers here. So we're going to Boston Back Bay. So we're about 20 minutes late now. It's all good. It's all good. Clear 125. So we're good to go 125 miles an hour, which is not true. We're good to go 10 miles an hour until we clear all these crossovers. Alright, well I thought that was the actual end of the video, but I guess it is not. So we're going to head up here to Boston Back Bay, and I believe that's going to be the end of it. I'm not too sure though. I was just expecting this to be a shunting scenario. I was really not expecting to head out onto the main line today, but here we are. Here we are. We got acknowledged, all good, 10 miles an hour. We do got a 30 coming up. And I would honestly hate to be a dispatcher over here. I really, really would. Looks like we're going to be good on a clear signal. Even though it says 125, we're not good to run 125 as of yet. Once we come over here, we'll be able to... once we clear this, we'll be able to do 30. So we're still on a 10. There we go. So we're actually... yeah, we're going to be super late. We're going to be at least about half an hour late departing out of Boston Back Bay, which, you know, not the worst thing in the world. We had to prepare the service, and then we had to back it up, load the passengers, you know. So it's understandable. It is understandable. Plus, it's still early in the morning, so... so we're good to run 15 now. There we go. Yep, and we're good to go 30. Rear end of the train is clear. You got the snow on the vestibule there, which looks absolutely freaking cool. We got marker lights working our way today. All the doors are shut. We're all good. About 900 yards. So I'm not too sure if they want the whole consist on, if the whole consist will fit, or what they want, but we'll see when we get there. Alright, so let us go ahead and put the throttle into idle, and let's start slowing down here. Oh, and we got another service coming in, so we'll dim the headlights for him. Set the ditch lights to flash. Man, them ditch lights flashing look super nice. And we'll brighten those headlights again so that people see that we're coming through. We got people walking behind or across the yellow line, which, you know, makes sense. We got, looks like some workers over here. He's got a shorter train than we do, it looks like. Alright, let's start slowing down here. Are we gonna stop in time? I think we are. No, we're not. There we go. Turn you off. Unlock the doors, turn you off, put you in neutral. And we can't really see much, so we're not even going to try. Alright, locking the doors on the left here. And we're probably going to head to another station stop. Stop at location Route 28. Okay, so Route 28 is actually our last station stop. So I've already put the headlights on since we're inside the tunnel here. Let's go ahead and get moving. So about 10 miles away, not too bad. I'm assuming another driver is going to take over once we get there. And let me guess. Forward, yep. Always forget that. Always. There we go. Like our train's moving with us. Pretty good. Pretty good. Alright, so about 10 miles to go. Nothing too fancy there. Headlights really aren't working too well in this tunnel here. Neither are the ditch lights. I can barely see anything ahead. Yet you know what? That is okay. Because it looks like they're working, but they're just shining up top. They're not really shining on the tracks or anything. And you know, I forgot to I forgot to cut in these two. Because, you know, that's actually a big part of my job. Is to have the alerters on. Oh, alerter is cut out. We want it cut in. So why does it say alerter cut out? I'm so confused. It says alerter cut out, but it's not cut out. HEP's on. So the ATC speed limit is 125. ACSCS is 60. So it's cut in. The AC alerter is cut out. Okay. So where's the alerter? On. There we go. Alright. So now we're good. Alerter is cut in. We're all good. Go back to the main screen. Everything is on. So we're good to run 125 miles per hour. There we go. Got a platform over here. That person was way too close to the tracks. Almost got clobbered by our train. Alright, so about 9.3 miles left to go. We're definitely going to be... So we're about 12, 13 minutes late now. So we're definitely going to be late going into here. And we are good to go about 100 miles an hour, which is fine. Even though it says clear to run 125, we're going to run 105, I'm assuming. So we'll go to systems and we'll see what A. So it doesn't even say the speed limit. Okay. Interesting. So I don't even say the speed limit, but it says we're good to run 100. Even though the cab signal says 125, we're good to run maximum speed of 100. But yeah, the headlights really don't do much in these tunnels or anything, man. Just look, it's just so super dark. You can't see nothing. You would think it would completely light up the tunnel. But no, we got our headlights bright and we got our ditch lights on. And all of that and nothing. So we're going to be slowing down to a 45 here in about a mile and a half. So we do got an approach signal, so we want to make sure we start slowing down for that approach. Probably going to be an advance approach is what I'm assuming. So we'll start slowing down for that. Yep, advance approach, so we're probably going to be diverging. Yeah, we're probably going to be diverging tracks is what I'm assuming. So we'll go ahead and start slowing down for that, because I know it's going to turn to a 45 real quick. Looks like we do got a station coming up as well. We actually maybe shut that cab light off. Told you it was going to turn to a 45. I told y'all it was going to turn to a 45 real quick. So we do got the diverging approach, or diverging clear limited. I think that's the limited. Yeah, let's turn on that cab light. Let's turn that cab light back on. Might need that. So we're good to run back to 100 even though we're diverging tracks. We're going to shut off all this so that MBTA service doesn't get blinded by us. So now we're good to run 120. There we go. Gonna wait for the rest of our train to diverge, which it looks like it is all good. Let's go ahead and pop it up to 120. I don't think we've done 120 in this game as of yet. So this will definitely be an experience if we can get up to it before the 6 miles is up, because we keep getting a lot of wheel slip. Right, that's what that is wheel slip? Yeah, wheel slip. That's not what we want. Yep. Anytime we reach notch 5, we get wheel slip. So we're going to try to stay off of notch 5 for as long as we can. Maybe. We good? Alright, we're good to go to notch 5 then. Cool. Notch 6 is kind of pushing it. So we'll hang around notch 5 for a few. Okay, so we're notch 6. We're all good. Keep it going to 70. Nope, nope, nope. Slow her down, slow her down. There we go. 71. Clear signal. We're all good to go. Alright, so we're going to go about 76. Oh, nope, nope, nope. We're not good there. Going 80. We're going 80. Got about 4.5 miles left to go. Let's see if we can get... So we're in notch 8 right now. Nope, 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 nope. Sander. There we go. You want to work with the throttle and the speed. Make sure that you're not hitting wheel slip. We got her up to 90. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Wheel slip, wheel slip. There we go. And it looks like we got an approach signal coming up, but we do have 130. Keep it off the wheel slip there. Alright, but we do got that 130 coming up in 2 miles. So we're in notch 10 right now at 106. I think we're actually diverging. Yeah, we're going to be diverging. So let's start slowing her down. Yep, like I said, we're going to be diverging. We've got an approach now. Start slowing her down. Keep our hand on the alerter. Definitely keep our hand on the alerter as we slow down. Unsure why it's slowed down to a 30 like that, but it did. Alright, so we basically missed that whole 30, which is fine. Oh, man. I'm pretty sure that's how you do it out here on the Northeast Corridor, though. I have no clue, though. I am not trained on this line. I don't know the speed limits. I have played this line so many times, and I still have yet to figure out how engineers would know all these different speed limits and signals and stuff, especially if the signals are, like, you know, in the track and not, you know, visible. So it's still a struggle for me. I'll say that. It's definitely a struggle for me. So we're about 20 minutes late, give or take. About 22, 23 minutes late. So I think we're following someone in Route 128. I think that's what the deal is. Yeah, I think we are following someone. That's going to be the kicker as to why we are running a restricted speed. So we do got the approach signal in 0.6. We do got our station in 0.9. So there might be someone at the station stop right now that we're just going to follow in and just kind of keep our distance. But let's contact. Proceed as signals indicate. Okay. So I think we're all good. So our signal speed is 30, but our track speed is 130. I mean, granted, I'd rather be going 130 right now, but we do got our station. Got the alerter going off once again. Well, yeah. So there's our station stop right there. I don't think we're going to get the full train in. I have no clue. I just don't think we are. One last look at our beautiful ACS 64 locomotive right here. Honestly, I prefer these over like the HP8s and the AEM7s. I do prefer these over them though. These just look more spiffy and more modernized, and they just look a lot better. Put the ditch lights to flash. Start the bell. Game is lagging. Oh. So signals or track speed is now 20 because of the platform, I'm assuming. I don't know why the game is lagging so much, but it is. And contact the signaler, so we don't have to contact the signaler. Oh my god, look at all these people getting on at 128. Look at all these people. Jesus. Start our minimal reduction here. This dude wants to get hit. That's for sure. Alright. So unlock the doors. We'll turn you to dim. We'll turn you off. Good work. Another engineer will continue the westbound journey. Alright, sounds like a plan. Alright, guys. Let's go ahead and take a look at our stats here once they come up. Alright, so it took us an hour and 2 minutes on top of a 40-minute scenario, which is fine. So we got to Boston Back Bay, supposed to be there at 7:55. We got there at 8:20. And we're supposed to be at Route 28 at 8:12. We got there at 8:35, which is fine. So we drove 13.51 miles, and we did 63 points. So we did get gold on that one, which is good. But that's going to go ahead and do it for this one, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll catch y'all later. Peace.